Hi YouTube, it's Mrs. N. Burns again. This is my second video. I had completed a part 2 to my first video the same day I did my last one, I think like over a week ago. But it was too long, so it wouldn't upload, and it seems like every time I try to make a video, either my kids distract me, someone knocks on the door, or I forget that I was in the process of cooking and then I have to cut it off and go check on my food, and there's no way to pause it and then continue recording. At least no way that I know of. So, um, not really going to recap everything I was talking about in the second video. That was a video about my hospital experience. I'm just going to briefly say I had a vertical sleeve on November 2nd at Oakwood Hospital in Dearborn with Dr. Daniel Bacall. Excellent doctor. Excellent staff in his office. I had a complication during my surgery, which he said when he was, stitching my stomach closed, stapling my stomach closed, that the bottom, where it comes together at the bottom, there was a kink. It wouldn't come together correctly, smoothly, didn't line up right. I don't know how to describe it. But he was worried that that was going to affect my ability to keep fluids down and food down. So he was thinking that maybe he would have to convert me to a bypass. And actually, once I started drinking liquids in the hospital, I was having some trouble keeping it down. I was getting really nauseous, and I ended up having two upper GIs, 2 days apart, and it turned out it was just swelling. So I was in the hospital from November 2nd, which was a Tuesday, until that Saturday. Today is December 19th, 2010. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, the 20th, and then the 21st will be 7 weeks from my surgery. So, I started this whole process per by my doctor's record, 279.8. I actually gained some weight before I started my 2-week pre-op diet. So I was 285 when I started my pre-op diet. Got down to 261 and some change the day of surgery. And today and for most of last week, I've been bouncing back and forth between 241 and 242. So I think this morning when I weighed myself, and normally I weigh myself in my birthday suit first thing in the morning, but today I had on like shorts and a shirt or something, and I was I don't even remember, 242 something. So not quite sure what that's all about. And when I go tomorrow to the doctor and talk to the nutritionist, I'm going to, ask her what I can do to sort of speed this process along. The last time I went, which was 4 weeks ago, she told me I should eat 4 to 6 times a day. And I told her, I'm not hungry 4 to 6 times a day. And she said, well, as long as you're getting your protein in, it's not really a big deal if it's 4 to 6 times, but you really need to get your protein in. And honestly, I have not been getting my protein in. I use Undri protein. I think it's chocolate royale or something. I only like chocolate. And I was doing it with skim. Well, I started out doing it with soy milk. Tolerable. Switched to skim milk. Tolerable, but not as thick as the soy, of course, because skim milk is like white water. And I'm realizing that skim milk is really disgusting. Like, I don't like milk, period, but I can like use whole milk, vitamin D milk in my cereal, and it's fine. I don't drink the milk, it's just to wet the cereal. But I tried to eat some cereal with the skim milk, and it was disgusting. And I was thinking, oh my God, my taste buds have changed. I no longer like Raisin Bran. But it turned out it's not the cereal, it's the disgusting milk. So I'm back to my soy milk, which sort of makes drinking the shakes more difficult because they're thicker. in consistency, but the taste is a little bit better. So tomorrow, my plan from now on to make sure that let me slow down. I'm sorry. I have not been getting my protein because I probably have not had a protein shake for 2, 3 weeks up until today. I do drink the 8 ounce isopures that are 60 calories and 15 grams of protein. I usually get at least one of those in a day. I try to get two, but I probably only get, one in a day. Um, and then, what I eat. I have tuna or chicken, but I'm only eating, maybe 3 times a day, usually twice. So I know I'm not getting enough protein. And I know I'm not getting in enough fluids. I'm probably getting, maybe 30 ounces, and I need to be at least 40, 48 ounces a day. I really should be getting 64, but, I'm trying my best. If we could eat and drink at the same time, I could do it, but you can't eat and drink at the same time. And you can't, it's the process of having to sip. If I could just get a bottle of water and chug it, I'd get all my liquids in, but you can't do that either. So I'm going to talk to her tomorrow and see if I'm slowing myself down by not getting my liquids in and not getting my proteins in. And I know she's going to say yes, so I don't even know why I'm going to ask her, but I'm going to ask anyway. And starting tomorrow, I'm going to, every morning, actually, before I go to bed at night, I'm going to make my shake so I can just take it out the refrigerator and drink it on my way to work. I'm going to have my um, Undri protein shake. A scoop of protein powder is 20 grams. And I think the soy milk is like 7 grams of protein. And then I have, unless my husband drank them, and he may have drank them, I have the sugar-free Carnation Instant breakfast mix chocolate. Now I can't remember how many grams. That's how long it's been since I had one. But I think that turns it into close to a 40 gram protein gram shake. So that's my goal for tomorrow and the rest of this week to get it together. The other good thing is, um, I have not been, well, not a good thing. I have not been exercising consistently, although I do have a membership to Bally's, but I'm not really motivated to go to the gym because I haven't been released to um, lift weights yet. So I'm hoping tomorrow, like I said, I'm going on my 7th week. I'm hoping that tomorrow, for sure, he'll release me to lift weights. And then I'm going to hit the gym like crazy, especially because after Tuesday, I'm off from work until January 10th. So that's going to be my goal, is to at least go 5 days a week. I have my friend committed to go with me 4 days a week. So I'm pretty sure I can sneak in some extra days. Um, so I'm going to do that. And tonight, I'm actually going to get up and do maybe 45 minutes of turbo jams. Maybe I can lose an extra pound before I go to the doctor because I think I've only lost, by his scale, probably, because he always puts me like 2 or 3 pounds more than what I am at home. But of course, that's because I have all my clothes on and my shoes and stuff. So I'm hoping I probably only lost maybe 10 pounds when I go to the doctor, according to his calculations. Um, which is probably according to mine too. If I think about, I probably was like 250 last time I went to the doctor by my scale. So that's where I am. If anything interesting comes out of tomorrow's doctor visit, I will make another video. Otherwise, I think I'm going to try and make them on the weekend because I seem to have a little bit more free time, and I'll tell you all about my workouts at the gym and what I've been eating. Um, yeah, so that's that. Thanks to my subscribers. Really appreciate it. Um, and good luck to anyone who is going through this process, about to have their surgery, recently had their surgery, still waiting on approval. Well wishes to you all. And I will talk to you soon. Merry Christmas if I don't get a video before then. Bye bye.